a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls in Philadelphia and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Owls. Will stroll into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Oregon's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Catch made on the left side. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Play action here on 1st down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The Owls offense comes out with their first possession today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you would think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do? Pretty much anything he wanted to do.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Going to leave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down of the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Second and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Taken out, but not before he makes the first down. And the Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Owls line it up with first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
He breaks free. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. Fielded at the 25. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks an open space.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And here's the handoff. Breaks free. Across the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? Midfield, at the 30, at the 20, inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, why not keep it on the ground? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The pocket breaking down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pressure is coming. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Owls will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The back's got it. Fights off a defender.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So a big moment here. It's a test of toughness. 4th and inches. Ball right at the 50. He keeps it himself. The Owls lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Punga. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Owls will try to keep this drive moving. Ball handed off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds his man. It's Punga. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Yes, Mark, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Temple.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, he escapes. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. returner is brought down. Gets to start on the next drive. The Temple offense back on the field now. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. He lets it rip. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires it down the middle. Catch made down inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
With another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the 2nd half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they hand it off to the back. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Temple offense out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Nicholson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
This time, a completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Temple. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Etienne. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long from their own 40. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Owls pick up enough for a first down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Nicholson.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring it down. And Kirk hits Temple on top right now. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Caught. Completion. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Trying to find some room. It's Davis.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Temple offense back on the field now. Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Tackle, but first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And in first down, right back to the running game. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Touchdown, Temple. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in the lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside. inside the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get in.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Temple offense out there. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season, and I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the Owls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Down the middle, it's Nicholson. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Get set, get set.
Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown! Out! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. This was a case of a higher...